It's that time of year again where we tell you where we've been, what we've been doing. Must be Christmas.
Well, so far this year, from January to December, we've done 455 miles and a total of 333 locks and 4 swing bridges. Well, that's our cruising for 2025. Let's have a look back at what we've done.
So we started a year at Braunston and we headed off towards Market Harbour. It didn't go very smoothly as we came up through Braunston Tunnel and there was a tree down. And after the tree was moved, we got iced in. So we ended up going to
Welford Arm.
Welford Arm, well remembered. So we ended up going to the Welford Arm. After that, we turned around and went back to Braunston. After a couple of weeks, we decided we're going to go again. So off we went, down towards Watford, up through Watford Lock, and guess what? Tree down.
And a storm.
And a storm. I couldn't remember if we got iced in or not. And a storm. So we had a named storm. So this time we stopped and turned back to Braunston. Gave it another couple of weeks and we set off again. This time we got all the way through Watford Locks, all the way up to Foxton, spent a couple of days at Foxton and then made it down to Market Harbour. We had to moor up because of a
storm.
So, but very nice. So yeah, at this point I think we were cruising 2 hours a day because by the time we got ready, cruised, by about 2 o'clock it was bitterly cold, so we just literally moored up, so a couple of hours a day.
Yeah, but we did do winter cruising.
So then luckily the sun came out.
Boy, did it come out this year.
Yeah, I know. So the sun came out and all the winter closures were lifted and we were off. So we thought, we'd been hemmed in for a long time and we thought, that's it, we're off. So we went down, up again through Braunston Tunnel, down through Long Buckby Flight, out through
Blisworth Tunnel.
Blisworth Tunnel, where we got
a free shower.
Absolutely soaked. And on towards, was it Milton Keynes?
Milton Keynes and Aylesbury.
Milton Keynes, really surprised. We thought it was going to be concrete, horrible. It wasn't. It was very pleasant, green, parks everywhere. Really, really nice surprise. And on down through the Grand Union, down to Aylesbury, where we're going to have to put you down because of people pressure washing. Right, had to pause there. They're pressure washing all the jetties just to stop them being slippery. But we don't want noise in the background, not on a high quality video like what ours is. So how far did we get? Aylesbury.
Aylesbury.
Yes, so really surprised. We went down the Grand Union and we turned off towards Aylesbury. Lots and lots of locks, very, very narrow, very, very quiet.
Yeah, very.
We got to the end and there was a basin there, pontoons, secure moorings, water, everything, and 4 boats.
Yeah.
4 boats, which is a real surprise. And I think we've kept in touch with everyone that we met. Yes, so we met Steve and Angie, didn't we?
Yeah. Ian and Jane.
Yeah.
Hello. You know who you are. And Christine,
and
who we've cruised with twice now.
Yeah, she will pop up later in this video. And we had cracking time down there. I think we spent about nearly a week, had a good look around. Lovely place. Well, you can tell it's winter because all the boats have scampered off into marinas, home moorings, whatever they do. There's not a boat in sight. Where did we get to? Aylesbury. Yeah. Aylesbury Arm was a really nice surprise. They need to cut the reeds back, but what can we say? There's lots to be done. It took us a while to get back from Aylesbury because we weren't in any particular rush. So then the big event of the year, Crick Boat Show. So once it started to warm up, it was May, and we headed off. We booked ourselves into Crick Boat Show. We'd actually booked a mooring outside. First time we've ever done it. First time on our boat. So we're really looking forward to that. So we shot up to Crick, moored up, and it was a brilliant weekend. We bumped into so many different people. We saw so many different things. Plastic boats. We had a good look at, I mean, I don't think we looked around too many boats, but we had a good look around all the stalls, all the new innovations. But an absolutely brilliant weekend, didn't we? The music was great. So yeah, definitely recommend going there. Whether we put our boat in again, I think we're going to go this year, but we're just going to probably drive down.
Yeah, it's undecided at the moment.
It's a long way.
So June came around and our next trip was to Warwick. So we headed off up the Grand Union, and when we got to the Claydon flights, we met up with a friend called Christine, who we met the Aylesbury on. And we had a lovely time going to Warwick, didn't we?
It was brilliant, lovely trip. And we booked ourselves into Saltwhisford Arm. And what a lovely place, lovely people. If you only do it for a couple of nights, it's just well worth it. And it's so cheap.
Yeah, it's only £12 a night.
Yeah, so cheap. Sorry, not cheap, reasonable.
Friendly.
Oh, brilliant. And it's perfect spot for going exploring Warwick. Warwick Castle's a day on its own. Warwick Town, you can easily do a day walking around, going up to the top of St Mary's. So, you know, absolutely, even if you do nothing else, just go there for a couple of nights. It's a lovely place. We didn't bother going up the Hatton flight because we're going to do that next year, year after. But it was really nice. Starting to get a little bit warm. I mean, when the sun came out, it really came out. So while we were in the arm, the guy that was more behind us, Keith, he decided that he wanted to move. He wasn't keen on doing the locks on his own because he was single-handed. So we set off together, and basically we breasted the boats up together, tied them together. I cruised, and Keith and Marianne did the locks. But yeah, we really enjoyed that trip, and the sun was starting to really come out then. So
yeah, that's when it started to get really hot.
Yeah,
we were hitting 30 odd degrees on the way back, weren't we?
We were actually cooling the boat down. We were actually pumping water onto the roof of the boat to cool it down. So not that we're complaining about the sun.
No, it's November now. Look at it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, November, sun's in our eyes, but yeah, bring it on. Yeah, so we weren't in any rush, and because we were moored in Braunston, we decided to take in the historic boat rally, which was great because we saw them all turning up, dribs and drabs. We had plenty of time to walk around. We had a brilliant view. We were sat on the end of our boat watching all the boats go by. So at this point we decided that Braunston Marina was lovely, but we needed to go and explore. So we gave notice on the marina and set off, and we headed towards Brinklow.
So July came around and we knew where we were going. We left the marina, and we left the marina for good because we'd exhausted the Braunston area. And the first thing that we did in July was we attended Electrica with the boat. And
that was brilliant because we've been the year before, it was the first year, and the second year, so many more tents, lots of new innovations. And it was just, you could see that the electric scene is coming alive. You could see that people were really taking it seriously. So we had a good look around. I think we did a video.
Yes, you did.
So we had a good look around. We posed lots of awkward questions to people, made them uncomfortable.
Met the boys.
Oh yeah, we bumped into Paul and Auntie properly for the first time. Unfortunately, there was a beer tent there, so we had to go and have a couple of brews.
And Sean and Arthur.
Yeah, so once again, Electrica was great. Really well done to the guys that organised it. After Brinklow, I think it was a case of we had no reason to go back to Braunston.
No. So after Electrica, we knew where we were going to go. We decided to go up the Ashby, and we had 6 weeks of fun and laughter. It was great.
And being led astray.
Yes, severely led astray.
Excuse me, the sun's in my eyes.
It was on the Ashby when we were on our way back that we got the low water level warning. So we really had to cut it short.
So obviously the low water was a bit of an unknown. So we all shot off and we went down the Atherstone flight. That was on restricted timing, but we went down through that quite quickly because there were people on the move everywhere. And we ended up at Fradley Junction. Obviously we had to drop into the Mucky Duck for a pint and a music evening. But after Fradley, it was, we turned left at Fradley, and after that we were basically in safe water.
So we left Fradley Junction and we joined the Trent and Mersey, got through the locks there, and then we stopped at Handsacre for a week where we had a bit of exploring to do.
Again, so many lovely places.
Went into Lichfield by bus.
Yes.
And then after that, we headed towards Tixall Wide to join the Staffs and Worcester Canal. So when we got to Tixall Wide, that's where we met Phil. Hello.
Good old Phil. Shy, retiring chap.
Yeah, very shy. Not. And then we all started heading towards the Shroppy.
And this was a group of 5 of us travelling together.
Yeah, Mark was sort of skipping ahead and catching him up, but pretty much 5 of us most of the time. And had some fun in Pencourage. Went to the market.
We do love the mucky bits. We'll do like a formation and come back together.
Like flying, isn't it?
Yeah. So one of the things we do love is all these market towns is, not surprisingly, the markets.
Yeah.
They are brilliant. It's the sort of thing that we didn't necessarily have where we came from, where you just had 300-400 stall holders set up and they sell everything you want for £1.50.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanted.
It was there. It was then time to head towards the Shropshire Union Canal. And then everybody else caught us up once we got to Market Drayton on the Shroppy.
We ran the gauntlet of Woody's cutting. We took our chance and luckily we didn't meet anything. So that was...
Tyrrelly locks.
Tyrrelly locks.
Oh, God. Hate them.
What was after that?
After Tyrrelly, we were at Market Drayton, and that's when all the 5 boats were reunited. Well, we spent quite a few days. That's where we met Connor from the Campbell boat.
Oh, yeah. Can't forget Connor.
Lovely chap. Lovely candles as well.
Oh, yes.
And then it was everybody, all 5 boats, heading together towards our ultimate goal of Barbridge. No.
We went for a meal in the pub, which is really nice. And then it was starting to get cold and everyone was looking to go their own way. So at Barbridge, we said our goodbyes and we spun it around, came back through Hat Green, down towards Ordlam, into the marina. So I know we keep saying it, but the best part of the year, people.
Yes.
Best part of the year by far was the people we met. The places were great. The people that we met made it even better. So if we met you this year, hello again. Hopefully we'll see you next year. If we didn't, we will see you next year.
Yeah.
So we are nearly at Ordlam, so we're going to go and top up with essentials. Me. Is it me in? Yes. I know what you're going to say. The continuity department's not doing its job. We got hot, so we took our hats off. So this video is going to be out of sync with the rest of our stuff. This is just simply a quick Christmas one. So there's still 6-8 videos to come with all the bits and pieces that we've been talking about, which is a bit of a giveaway, really, wasn't it? We told you what we do, but please,
spoiler alert.
Yeah, but please do watch them anyway. So it's just enough to say, hope you have a wonderful Christmas, happy holidays, Thanksgiving, whatever you celebrate, and we'll be back with you soon.
And thank you to everybody we've met, any new subscribers and our existing subscribers. Always grateful for more. One day we might get to 1,000.
Don't beg, I've told you before, so undignified.
But thank you for supporting us and coming with us through 2025. And I hope you're back next year.
Oh, we're back next year.
So do I.
Bye for now.
Bye.
And this is where we ended up. Lovely.
Well, that's a wrap for 2025. Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you next year in 2026. Bye for now.